Success always calls for greater generosity, though most people, lost in the darkness of their own egos, treat it as an occasion for greater greed. A sentiment that rings true even today, 6 centuries before Christ. It was Cyrus who first uttered these words. Welcome back to Era Shapers. Subscribe for not missing out any new video. Born into the royal Achaemenid dynasty in Persia, his destiny was foretold by a prophecy. It spoke of a ruler who would conquer and unify vast lands, a leader whose reign would be remembered for centuries to come. Cyrus grew up amidst the rugged mountains and vast deserts of Persia, his every step shadowed by the prophecy. His ascension to the throne was not just a change in title, but a pivotal moment in history. Little did the world know, the young prince was about to embark on a journey that would forever alter the course of civilization. Cyrus, destined for greatness, ascended the throne and thus began the story of one of history's greatest rulers. Having ascended the throne, Cyrus was not one to rest on his laurels. He was a visionary, a leader who saw beyond the borders of his current kingdom and into the potential of what could be. His ambition, combined with his strategic acumen and diplomatic finesse, set the stage for an era of expansion and prosperity. The Persian Empire under Cyrus was a force to be reckoned with. His first major victory in 549 BC came with the conquest of Media as the vassal state Anshan. With a blend of military prowess and political strategy, he was able to overthrow the Median king, Astyages, his own grandfather. This victory was more than just a military triumph. It was a statement to the world that a new power had emerged. But Cyrus was not done. His eyes were set on Lydia next, a kingdom known for its wealth and luxury. Its ruler, Croesus, underestimated the young Persian king. However, Cyrus's tactical brilliance led to the downfall of Lydia in 547 BC, further expanding his empire. Yet the jewel in Cyrus's crown was the conquest of Babylon. It was a city of immense wealth and influence, the heart of an empire. In 540 BC, Cyrus's approach to Babylon was as strategic as it was compassionate. Instead of laying siege and causing destruction, he diverted the Euphrates River, entering the city without resistance. His benevolent treatment of the Babylonians won their hearts, further strengthening his rule. Cyrus's reign was marked by a series of victories, each one more impressive than the last. His strategic conquests and diplomatic relations not only expanded his empire, but also established him as a respected leader on the world stage. He was a king who knew when to fight and when to negotiate, when to assert his power and when to show mercy. With each victory, Cyrus's empire expanded, earning him the title of the Great. His rule laid the foundation for an empire that would influence the course of history for centuries to come. And yet, his rise to power was just the beginning of a story that would be remembered for millennia. But Cyrus was not just a conqueror. He was a ruler of wisdom and justice. With this reputation, he was able to establish the Achaemenid Empire as a superpower in the ancient world. Cyrus's governance was revolutionary for its time. He introduced an administrative system that was divided into provinces, each governed by a satrap or governor, appointed by Cyrus himself. This system ensured efficiency and order, enabling the vast empire to function smoothly. But what truly set Cyrus apart from other rulers of his time was his respect for the cultures and religions of the territories he conquered. He didn't impose his own beliefs or traditions on his subjects. Instead, he allowed them to continue practicing their own religions and customs, fostering a sense of unity in diversity. This approach was so radical that it even led to the creation of the world's first human rights charter, known as the Cyrus Cylinder. This clay document, inscribed in Akkadian cuneiform script, proclaimed Cyrus's commitment to peace, justice, and freedom of religion. It set a standard for rulership that would echo through the centuries, influencing empires and nations that came long after the Achaemenid Empire. Cyrus's reign wasn't just about policy and governance, though. He also had a keen eye for infrastructure development. He initiated massive construction projects, including an impressive network of roads that connected different parts of his empire. This not only facilitated trade and communication, but also allowed for swift military mobilization when necessary. In many ways, Cyrus was a visionary, a leader who understood the importance of respecting cultural diversity, promoting justice and investing in infrastructure. His reign was marked by wisdom and compassion, qualities that earned him the title of Cyrus the Great. Cyrus's reign was marked by wisdom, justice and respect for all, laying the foundation for a prosperous and well-governed empire. Indeed, the Rule of Cyrus was a significant chapter in the annals of history, one that continues to inspire and inform our understanding of effective leadership today. Every great story has an ending, and so it was with Cyrus. As the sun set on the life of this extraordinary ruler, a new dawn emerged with the succession of his son, Cambyses II. Yet, despite the passing of the torch in 530 BC, the flame that was Cyrus's ideals and principles never flickered out. Instead, it burned brighter, illuminating the path for future empires. Cyrus's unique approach to governance, epitomized by his respect for cultural diversity and human rights, had a profound influence on subsequent rulers. His policies of tolerance and justice were adopted by the likes of Alexander the Great and the Roman emperors, who sought to emulate his success. Further afield, his ideals found resonance in the philosophies of the Enlightenment, shaping the principles that underpin modern democracies. The tangible legacy of Cyrus extends beyond his administrative innovations. His architectural accomplishments, such as the palatial city of Pasargadae, stand as testament to his vision. These structures, though weathered by time, continue to inspire awe and wonder in the hearts of those who visit. However, perhaps the most enduring aspect of Cyrus's legacy is the respect and admiration he continues to command. His name is synonymous with justice, respect, and wisdom. From the pages of ancient texts to the discourse of modern scholars, the story of Cyrus echoes through the ages. Cyrus the Great, a ruler whose legacy of justice, respect, and wisdom continues to echo through the ages. But what if Cyrus had never existed? Imagine a world without the first charter of human rights, a world less open to multiculturalism. Without Cyrus, the foundations of modern society may have been drastically different. His influence on world history cannot be overstated. His legacy of tolerance, justice, and respect for diversity is invaluable. The world as we know it could have been a starkly different place. Cyrus the Great, a figure so influential that his absence would have undeniably altered the course of human history. Stay tuned to Era Shapers to discover more about our leaders.